It was like you were in my back pocket. Without you, I wouldn't have had the strength to say, right, this is my moment. This is my time. This is about time.
The power to do things and to get the proof was necessary for me. Going across the country seemed like a financial, what are you doing? But it was proof that we are powerful leaders. We are powerful people.
I really just want to thank you for the opportunity to rewire your brain. I was valuing things related to what I really want to do.
Welcome, you guys. Let me make myself bigger. Hi, welcome back to Sing by Numbers Live. This is our nerdy music talk show where we get really nerdy every single week. Can I be even bigger? Do I have to be? Oh, no, that's not it. This is as big as I get on today. We love technology, and we have been producing this live episode, this live TV show on the internet for, I want to say 18 episodes. I could be wrong. It could be more episodes. If you have been following along, let me know. But this is definitely the most consistent we've ever been. I'm so thankful. Shout out to my team who helps support this beautiful event that happens every single week. We spend about 30 minutes together decoding the magical mysteries between the relationship between notes and numbers, which there are so many amazing secret codes encoded inside of music. And so we're bringing those to our awareness. We are highlighting some of the magic. And listen, guys, last night I had the chance to perform with Omar. Do you guys know who I'm talking about? Omar? Omar is the UK soul legend that I have been friends with for a long time. And we actually did a single together earlier this year. It was released on his new album, Brighter the Days. So he's been on his first American tour in 17 years. 17 years since he's actually had the opportunity to tour the US. All right. So it was such a huge monumental experience. And the crowd was lit. And his band was stupendous. But I don't know if you guys remember our single, but here's a little video of him and just a little taste of our single. I want you to see, can you find the one? If you've been following along long enough, can you find the one of this song when it plays at the end? So watch his little commentary.
Me? What can I say about Honey? Fantastic singer, wicked vocalist, like a gymnastic in vocals. We've done some wicked music together. We've been on tour. We've even done a duet together called Research. Fantastic. You want to check this out. My name, Omar, and I love her bad. See you later.
Yeah. All right. So if you're in the building, where was the one? Now, we know when we're looking for the one, we often just start with the bass line. In this case, the bass, the guitar, the organ. There's a lot of instruments all doing this one very prominent melody. It's very powerful. So I would immediately begin analyzing that melody. But we're looking for that feeling of home. Does it feel like you land at home, you take a departure, and then it all comes back to home and you take a departure, right? Okay, so I'm going to give it to you. This is the one. So my immediate, as soon as I hear that, I'm immediately like 1, 1, 1, 2, 2, 3. Now the 3 is minor, but when we're using numbers, we just know, is this major or minor? And then the 3 is just the 3. But we know that it's going to be minor in this key, in this case. A 1, 1, 2, 2, 3, 5. 3, 2, 1, 5, 3, 1, 1, 1, 2, 2, 3, 5. 3, 2, 1, 5, 3, 1, 1, 1, 2, 2, 3, 5, 3, 1, 1. Okay, you didn't hear the whole line, but I'm going to play it for you as well. So the theme of today is crunchy chords. I had a girl ask me the other day, what is a crunchy chord? Do you know what a crunchy chord is? Can you tell me in the comments what you think is a crunchy chord? If you're watching in here, tell me where you're watching from as well. Where you at? Where you at, baby? Where you guys at? Okay, what is a crunchy chord? Why do I call it a crunchy chord? Because a regular chord has a little space in between each note, right? You have 1, 3, 5. That's a normal, regular, major chord. So what's in between? There's 2. There's space for the 2. There's space in between the 3 and the 5 for the 4, right? Those are nice, spaced out, comfy chords. Comfy versus crunchy. Okay, so crunchy chords means that all the notes get crunched together. I like to call those color notes or jazzy notes. But when you have a 2, right, a 1 and a 2, it's going to sound very dissonant. If you have a 3 and a 4, it's going to have a little rub to it. It's going to kind of feel crunched together. And you're then creating and causing tension. And then you're going to be looking for that release. And this is a manipulative skill one can use inside of music. Ian, how you doing, baby? You were with us last night at the show. How lit was that show? All right, so let's talk about some Omar songs, because Omar is one of these amazing legends who has created over 200 amazing songs, and all of his songs evoke emotion. I mean, you should have seen these people who, listen, LA is notorious for being a little too cool, right? We're spoiled here. We get to see all the best shows. We have the best musicians. Like, you can go by accident to dinner and see some incredible musicians that will blow your mind. So you're not that impressed. You're kind of just like, it's cool. I saw Beyonce last night and now I'm seeing you. What are you going to do? Impress me. That's LA's energy as an audience. And I'm speaking in blanket form, so don't anybody get all uptight with me. Okay, don't nobody drag me in the comments, but that is normal. That is the normal energy. Now, at Omar's show last night, I mean, these grown, beautiful people were really like eyes closed, hands to the sky, jamming, dancing, and then just so much eruptions of love. It was really, really powerful just to see that they can be moved that way. And I'm going to show you why his music does that. So let's start with our song, Research. I'm going to play you a couple more lines from it. We're going to find the one, and then we're going to talk about some of these harmonies. You do one. Okay, so where does my melody start? Da, da, if we know that this is the one. One da, ba, 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 boo, boo, boo. Right? 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 5. So we're always looking for our octaves. We could get really crazy with the math and make the 5 octave actually like a 17 or something, but we're not going to do that. What we're going to do is just call it a 5. So simple. 5, 4, 3, 1. Listen. Addiction to you after all the shit we've been through. Excuse my language. Excuse my language. 5, 4, 3, 1. 1, 3, 5, 4. 1, 3, 1, 3. 5, 4, 1, 3, 1. 4, 4, 3, 1, 1, 7, 5. 5, 5, 5. I really enjoy finding those somewhere over the rainbow cheat codes. That's how you find your octave all the time, right? Somewhere 5, 5, 5. Now it could be any number. It doesn't matter where you are on the scale. If it sounds like a somewhere over the rainbow when you sing the 2 notes next to each other, yes, you do have an octave. All right, I'm play on. I really want to get to the end, but unfortunately, this technology doesn't let me to fast forward. So we get to hear the whole song. Enjoy.
Who knows what you're thinking? Maybe you've been drinking. That's when you start your little freaky shit that you do when you want it. Signed up for more abuse.
Oh man, Instagram is threatening to shut me down for playing my own song. Ain't that some stuff? Instagram, you really gonna come for me while I'm playing my own music? This is just wild. I should be allowed to play my music or my friends' music and share about it because we are a music talk show. Oy vey. All right. Anyway, here comes the harmony that I wanted to share. Are you ready? We know where the one is, right? Keep your eye on the one. 1. So he's just said, remove myself from you. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. So he's also on the 5, but he's an octave below me. So here comes the hook. I want you to listen at the harmony. Oh my gosh. Hi, Lonnie. Hi, Lonnie love. I want you to listen at this harmony that's coming in the background of this chorus. So I'm going to play the chorus, but just focus on what the backgrounds are doing. Are you ready? Because I only get to play this once. I can't rewind. Here we go.
I've been doing research, trying to understand our problem, no resolution.
Did you hear it? He goes, research. That re is an amazing tension building note. Why? Because it's a sharp. It's crunchy. It means it takes the space away between the notes. It's no longer a spacious chord. It's a crunchy chord. Research. I'm on re. Now we've been in minor this whole time, but suddenly this one note gets augmented. It gets sharpened. It gets lifted by a half step, which then causes a little something in the back of your mind will just kind of like the little hairs in the back of your neck will just go, You know how the dogs look at you sideways? That's like because they're hearing something like this. That's what this sharp does. So he's going, but I've been doing, that's a 1 re. Suddenly it's a major 3. We've been in minor this whole time, but suddenly major 3, 4. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 5. So he goes major 3, 4, 7, 5. While I go research. Notice they are not parallel harmonies. Notice my line doesn't do that big jump. He goes research, search, da, 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 da. There's a 4-note split in his line. Mine goes research, search, It's just going from 1 to 2, 1 to 2. That's just a 1. That's a second interval. It's a 1-note split. There's only a little half step in between. So not parallel, crunchy. So when I'm singing, he's singing, and then I go, on the 1 again. And he goes, on the 5 again. He's jumped all the way down from the 7 to the 5. I've just gone from the 2 to the 1. So I hope that this is landing. And I know I'm geeking out right now. This is how I am. But this is why we love music. All right, I'm going to let you hear it one more time. See, can you feel the tension I'm talking about? Here it comes. Damn, crunchy chords. All right, so I'm going to play this next one for you. Now, this is a song that we did on tour for years, but this is his amazing song. Now, I wish I could fast forward in this technology, but I haven't mastered that yet.
Baby, I just want to hold your hand. Maybe then you understand that I love you so. And when these feelings do arrive, make you want to touch the
We can even talk about the chord. Da, ba, ba. So there's a 1, a 2, and a 5. And a 3. 1, 2, 3. Ba, ba, ba. All notes played at the same time. And then a 5 to give it a little ding on the top. It's like a little cherry on top. Let me see if we can hear it again.
the sky, never the same.
Then they added the top 1 to just give it the little. It's like a, what is that? A farfizzle. I can never remember the name of that instrument. I want to call it a farfizzle. That's what I call it. What do you call it? What is that instrument called? Farfizzle? Farfazel. I need some support here, guys. What is the name of that instrument? Here we go. We're trying to get to the harmonies. We're going forward.
Oh my gosh, I love you so.
You hear that dissonance? But he's also playing. Now it's not even a whole step. It's just a half a step away, right next to each other. So crunchy. That's the theme of on today. Crunchy chords. All right, moving forward. Here's the harmonies coming up finally. Everybody's unison. There's just octaves. And then can you hear all those notes? One guy says essential, and he just holds that note, right? 1, 4, 5. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. Essential. Okay, he holds that note. The other voice goes essential. That one's moving. All right, so again with the polyrhythmic harmonies. Essential. Now he's on the next voice is going then you're here and he's here and then you're here and then he's here and then he's here and then he's here. Crunchy chords. So it's going back and forth from the major to the minor. Essential. And then back to the unison. Just give us a break before he crunches our face up again. Then he gives us that beautiful major moment, which just uplifts and gives us a tension release and makes us feel feelings. Crunchy chords. So have you ever been listening to music and been forced to make this face? Have you been like unable to not make that face? For me, it happens all the time. I'm constantly distorting all of this glorious beauty with expression and emotion from music. All right, so let's just give you a couple more examples. How about this? This is his biggest record ever. And last night he did it as a remix. It was so awesome. Enjoy. Ooh, come on. Wee woo. Everything is major. Everything feels happy. And then, uplift. It's a sweet feeling. Then he shows you that he can. He's harmonizing with the bass. He's like, by the way, I could get you, but here's something nice. By the way, before we go all the way forward, because I'm always preaching, listen at the base to find your one. In this case, it might trick you up. It might trip you up if you aren't yet completely advanced, because this bass line spends a lot of time. It kind of feels like that's where it's pointing, but the one happens, you're home, and then you leave for a while and go back home, and then you leave for a while and go back home. Boom ba, boom ba, 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7. So it's spending a lot of time on that 7. Fonzie really feels that. Fonzie's really evoked some emotion around the 7. All right. So, but the one is here. Okay. So knowing that, listen forward. Still pretty. Everything's nice. Then he just lets you know that he can, like this. Oof. Here it comes. So listen at these harmonies for the word like this. Listen. He knocks me over every single time. Does this happen? Do you guys feel the same way? Am I alone? He evokes all of the emotion. And it's not only because of the notes he's choosing, but I'm telling you, it's a lot to do with these numbers. So let's analyze. So he said, there's nothing like this. So we know that this is the one. Yes, you feel the chocolate sushi, right? What up, T-Bone Chris? So we are listening to Omar's There's Nothing Like This. And we're analyzing those harmonies and why they evoke this emotion. So the first line in the harmony goes, there's nothing like this, like this. We know that this is the one. This is the one. So we're hanging out over here on the 7. 1, 2, 3. So we're at 3, 7, 6, 7. Right? We're hanging out on the 7. 7 is notorious color note. That's a crunchy chord note. 2's in the 7. That's how you make a chord crunchy. Sometimes a 4 can make your chord crunchy, but really it's the 2 and the 7. So here we are, just screaming a 7 with joy. The other note goes like this. There's nothing like this. So this is the one. 1, 8, 7, 6, 5, 4, 3. So it goes 6, 3, 2, 3. Right? So we have a 3 and a 7. 3, 7, 3, 7. If this is the one, 1, 2, 3, 7. Okay. And then the third one, what did we do? Like this, like this. And then the third one goes like this. So if this is the one, this is the one. Like 1, 8, 7, 6, 5. So we have a 3, a 5, and a 7. Why come it feels so crunchy? Because it really is a 1 chord. 1 chord is 1, 3, 5, or 3, 5, 1, or 5, 1, 3, right? 1, 3, and 5 combined in any order is a 1 chord. That's the first chord in the scale. That's the first quality chord. But he's gone ahead and thrown in that little 7, which is right next to the 1. Crunchy chords. So he's giving us that 7 and the 1 and the 3 and the 5. Okay. Whoa. Who knew that a 1 chord could evoke this much emotion? It's literally where you begin when you are learning music. It's a 1 chord. It's such a basic chord, and yet he's managed. And it has a lot to do with the bass line playing along. Boom, 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 7, 7, 1, 7, 5, 1. 7, 7, 7, 1, 7, 5, 1. Okay. listening on a little bit more because it's just tasty. Thank you. Thank you, JoJo. Oh, and then he just gives you that gift. Boom, 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 boom. It's a 4 chord. So it's a release. Now, most bridges, when a middle eight, the next section is usually the one that goes to the 4. Oftentimes, when you're writing a song or you're listening at a song, you're going to find that we were over here, we did our little 1 4 5 1, or we did our little 1 6 4 5 1, and then we go to the bridge, which is the 4. So he's giving us a 4, which is essentially a bridge, right? A bridge is a function of getting from one place to the other. So even though this is part of the chorus, this is part of his hook, it's still a bridging the gap between these two sections. Listen at it. 4. And then Okay, so I've nerded out. I feel complete in my nerdism on today. Now, I had another thing to share with you on today, but I feel like we did good with our crunchy chords. This has been a really fun episode. I hope that you guys, first of all, I have a few announcements. We just had our very first launch for Sing by Numbers Academy, and we get to welcome all of our new students. So check these humans out. Guys, I am so thrilled to welcome all of these beautiful people inside Sing by Numbers Academy, where we are teaching singers the language of music through numbers. We are transforming the lives of 10,000 singers over the next 10 years. That's my commitment. That's my mission. And so will you be one of them? Possibly. And the launch just happened and the doors just closed and now we are in session. So we are going to begin nurturing all of these beautiful people and spending time focused on them. But you can still join the wait list. So go to singbynumbers.com/masterclass. I'm going to put this on the screen for you right now. Go to singbynumbers.com/masterclass. Singbynumbers.com/masterclass. Sign up there. You will be added to the wait list. You will have an opportunity to watch the masterclass if you are interested in hearing all of the magic that me and my team put together. It's a beautiful masterclass. We go over 3 very prominent principles inside of the Sing by Numbers. I'm not going to call it I was going to say religion. That's definitely not the right word. Sing by Numbers method. We'll call it that. We go over 3 very prominent Sing by Numbers principles. That's what it is. Principles. And the masterclass. Oh, let me put myself bigger. And the masterclass will support you, but there are bonuses available for you if you do watch the masterclass. And if you're not ready to watch the masterclass, but you just want to be on the wait list so that we can remind you next time doors open, then go ahead and fill out the form on that page and we'll let you know. As soon as it's available for you, we will let you know. But right now, we are welcoming those beautiful people and we are thrilled to have had our very first launch. It was a success. I want to give a shout out to my team who I could not have done this without. Hazel, EJ, Jimmy. And in the middle of their launch, their houses flooded in the Philippines because they had a horrible low pressure typhoon. They were sending me videos with water ankle high inside of their homes. And still, they worked their asses off to support the launch of Sing by Numbers Academy. So our doors have officially been opened. We officially are in business And we're so excited. So I want to send you guys so much love. We are here every Wednesday at noon Pacific, 3 p.m. Eastern, 8 p.m. London, 9 p.m. Denmark, depending on whether or not we've had daylight savings, depending on where we are in the year. Thank you so much. If you saw the show last night, I appreciate the compliments I'm seeing in the comments right now. It was a truly incredible show, and I will be posting about it later on my personal page, Honey La Rochelle, at Honey La Rochelle. And I'll put that here if you're not already following me. So you can follow me at Instagram.com/Honey La Rochelle. And then, of course, the most important is that you're following Instagram.com at Sing by Numbers, because this show is what it's called, Sing by Numbers Live, that nerdy music talk show. So thank you for nerding out with me on today. Peace, love, hair grease, chicken grease. I love you, and I'll see you next week.